What's going on, everybody? My name is Steven. You're watching Foul Air Gun Channel, and today we're going to do a quick review, a 90-day review on the AEA HP SS Plus pistol in 25 caliber that I purchased through Utah Air Guns. It arrived to me on March 3rd, so we are just right there at the 90-day mark. And just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of a review on it, a little update, and then we're going to shoot some things, make it happen. So that'll kind of give you a little bit of a heads up there. It still functions. I haven't had any leaks in this gun, and it's held true, guys. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with this piece of machinery here. So overall, aesthetically, everything has held up, and what I mean by that is I haven't had any pins, anything shoot out of it. I haven't had you know, huge issue with the buttstock failing on me or anything that is kind of on the smaller end of importance to me. You know, as far as rusting or anything, it has been kept inside, climate controlled, of course, but you know, nothing's really showed any heavy signs of rusting. And overall, mechanically, mechanically it has been working well. It hasn't leaked. I haven't lost any air in it. Keep it aired up to a max fill pressure there, and it gets cycled almost once a day. This thing has seen roughly 1,800 pellets since March 3rd, so that's quite a bit. And still no mechanical failures. I will tell you this, the only real failures that I've developed, that I have experienced with this pistol here, is the magazines. And the way that I've resolved that is have an extra magazine here. What I've actually done here is where the magazine goes and actually stops into the plastic housing here on these magazines, I've actually just put a tiny bit of super glue down in just to keep the spring from popping out. And that's allowed these magazines to just function a lot better. It's just crazy, the simple things that can make a difference. Anyways, so the magazines have been kind of a pain, but once you kind of get, you know, figuring out the magazines, they cycle well. The spring weight and everything is good in there. They're not going to cycle well with anything heavy. So if you go, I think it was over like 29 grains, it really starts to slow down and not cycle well. It will still cycle, you just can't, you know, get that really fast semi-automatic action. So I am shooting 22 grain H&N Hornets out of this, and it has been absolutely accurate for me. And we'll get you some velocities here in just a second, but real quick, I just wanted to say, overall, guys, I've been really happy with it. It stays indoors, and it stays put up on a shelf, aired up all the way. I've had no leaks. Again, accurate. It does well. So figured what we would do is I got us some new metal out here downrange, and I figured we would just do a little bit of shooting around for a minute. I'll run some chronograph numbers, and you'll be able to see for yourself right there. The reason why I really wanted to do this video is because I was skeptical about the purchasing this, because it is semi-automatic action, and you know, with more moving parts, things just tend to go wrong. And spending $600 on something that is pretty well likely to have some kind of major failure due to a lot of that moving action, I was just kind of uncomfortable with it. However, I went ahead, I got some opinions from you all out there, my viewers, who said you really wanted to see the videos. I purchased it, and I have not been disappointed in it, honestly, guys. It's been really interesting. I think you'll see quite a few more videos coming from this in the future. If you have any great ideas, make sure you leave a comment below with your ideas. I read all my comments, guys, so if you got some really cool ideas out there, then you know, don't be surprised you see them on a video. Anyway, so I'm gonna get quiet here, and we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of shooting some things here. This thing's got quite a bit of recoil on it, so I found that keeping a scope mounted to it or anything, you really want to find something that's got that good stop in it, that's going to go right down into that key stop right there to keep your optic from moving, because it will slide back. You'll get that that creep, and it's terrible. So anyways, after I figured out that just this nice cheap optic here, which has held true with the zero, believe it or not, everything still works great. I can make shots all the way out to 75 yards accurately with this little red dot on this thing, guys. It's pretty cool. And we're going to demonstrate that right now anyways. And I got a little Picatinny adapter here that I've added on, so I can put my little flashlight on there. And I've done a little bit of nighttime plinking with it. And so yeah, got a couple magazines here, and I'm just gonna get quiet now, and we're gonna shoot us a little bit downrange. Farthest targets from where we're standing is probably gonna be out about maybe 45-50 yards from here. So got these H&N Hornets in here. Get you a nice look at it here. All right, get my red dot on. Here we go. All right, that killed our first magazine there. You just grab your next magazine here. See that brass tip down in there from these H&N Hornets here. All right. Pretty fun stuff right there, guys. What do you think about that? Let's do another magazine. And by the way, I am getting 4 or 5 good useful magazines out of this thing. Yeah. A little 1-2 action there. And there you have it, guys. For a little bit of shooting fun there. And that's what I really like about this pistol here. Is that it's really made for getting out here and just saving some money and shooting some pellets down range. And just getting out and doing a little bit of plinking around, guys. That's what it's all about right there. Let's shoot some numbers over to Chronograph, see what we get. All right, guys. I'm going to get you some Chronograph numbers here from this AEA HP SS Plus pistol. And we're using the 22.7 grain, very light side, 25 caliber H&N Hornets here. And I'm going to put you some Chronograph numbers as long as the Chronograph wants to function with us. And try to keep up. So we're at a max fill right here at 250 bar. Actually just a hair below, unfortunately. That's my fault just from not topping it off correctly, but when we want to get accurate, we can get really accurate. So I'm going to go ahead and try to run us a few numbers through this thing. And again, hopefully our Chronograph will work here for us. All right, here we go. 860. I have a little more left. 646. That brought us down to about 220, 230 bar, somewhere right in that area. That was a little better. One more magazine here. Unfortunately, I only have 3 of these magazines. Alright, here we go. Let's see what kind of numbers we get. There we go. Alright. Some Chronograph numbers there for you. Alright, guys. Aired back up here. Back to our 250. And I figured we would give it one more go here before we put this up. Smooth action. The trigger on it is actually pretty acceptable. Charge your handle back like this. Let it go back forward. right, a little bit more fun for you there. All right, guys, well, there you have it. Out here just shooting around with the AEA HP SS Plus pistol, 25 caliber. Just wanted to give you a little 90-day update here. Again, just to tell you that it still functions very well. Everything still works great. I've been overall satisfied with it. I can't thank Utah Air Guns enough for sending this over to me. And it's been a fantastic purchase. I've been very happy with it. And make sure, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And as always, we'll see you next time.